Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Wednesday the 24th of November 2021. It's just after lunchtime here in Bangkok and I have been for my afternoon swim this morning. Wait, that's not right. It can't be an afternoon swim in the morning, can it? A morning swim instead of an afternoon swim today. And anybody that's been listening to the channel for a while might be aware of my constant fight to avoid green hair based on the chemicals in the water. And today I went for the ultimate swim cap solution. 2 swimming caps, one really tight silicone cap, which I found partly successful yesterday, and followed by another waterproof cap on the top. And what do you think the results were? Wet hair. Well, actually, damp hair. I think partly successful, pretty good actually in restricting the level of water inside, but my hair definitely wasn't dry. I have a feeling though that it's keeping out enough for it to avoid going green, which is my main ambition, you know. So anyway, I shall let you know. I shall keep tabs on my hair and see if it starts turning green, and if so, I'll send you a picture. I did put a picture up last time, not on this channel, but on Facebook, to amuse people of my green hair. Okay, let's get on with the New York Times hard level puzzle, because I just had lunch and just had finished some emergency work, which I wasn't expecting, and I've got some more work coming up later today to make up for the cancelled stuff from this morning. So I'm having quite a good day after all. Now, I normally chatter and chatter like that so that I can find the first number, and I have indeed found it. I see 5s blocking up here and 5 blocking across there, and so now I know that 5 goes there, 5 across here, 5 across here, just one square where we can put our 5. I didn't see a lot when I was looking and, you know, chatting to you. Of course, I was trying to do 2 things at the same time, so that's not helpful. But even now, I'm not seeing too much. So let's go through and highlight some digits in the hope that it will jump out at me and say, look at me, look at me. So far, that isn't happening. There we are. 6 blocking down here, 6 blocking up here, 6 across here. So that's another fairly straightforward number there. Oh dear. Could be in for another tough game. Well, well. Okay, so for me, pencil marks immediately, I think. And that means I'm going to put pencil marks in pairs, but also if I see a row or a column that has a single digit like this, must contain a 1 here. I'm going to put that in as well. I've started doing that recently, and I think that it's conducive to finding the digits rather quicker. But I just have to bear in mind that it's not a pair. If I see, you know, like what I think could be a naked pair, I have to be a bit careful. Okay, the 2s are in that row there somewhere. Oh dear, you can hear me squeaking on the chair. You know that means I'm looking, squirming, looking for possibilities. Means it's going to be a tough game. 4 as possibilities here. Oh no, take that back. Sorry, I thought I'd seen something there. It was not true. Take it back. Okay, 5 blocking down here, 5 across here, 5 across here. Pair of 5s there. 5 somewhere in this column. 5 somewhere in this column. Of course, you can see these 5s down here, which affect that. 5 blocking up here, so we have a pair of 5s there. And that's all the blocks looked at now. So 6 blocking across here, and 6 down here. So a pair of 6s are possible there. 6 across here, 6 down here. 2 possible places for 6 there. 6 across here, including that square, 6 across here, and 6 up here. So a pair of 6s go there. 7 blocks this square, so 7 is available like that. 7 blocks across here, so these 2 squares could contain 7. 8 blocks across here, so 8 is in these 2 squares, and which will block across here, 8 blocking across here, and 8 up here. Gives me a pair of 8s there. 8 blocking down here, 8 blocking across here, so a pair of 8s like that. Nine blocking across. Finally we found. No. I was going to say we found a naked pair, but no, not, because this is not a naked pair of 2 and 9. Because, as I said, a dangerous thing if you put in more than a pair, which I did here, 2 across this row. So that's not a naked pair. It might turn out to be one later on, but it's not right now. What else? Anything else on 9s? No. Oh dear. I feel like I'm missing some obvious things. 1 and 3. No. Okay, 1 and 3 can go anywhere. What's missing from this column? 2, 7, 8, 9. Nothing great there. Threes. All right, I'm just going to have to fill up with candidates, like filling up with gasoline. Okay, 1 is available anywhere. 2's done. 3 we don't know about, so 3 can go anywhere. 4 can go anywhere. Everything else is done. 4, 5, 6, and 9 is done. Let's get this middle shoot. 1, 2, 3 blocks down here. So 3 in those locations. 4 blocks here and here. So 4 is available there. 5, 6, 7 is not done. 7 blocks across here. And we can't say more than that. 7 there, 8 and 9. Okay, oh dear. It's going to be another one of those days. And I could do with an afternoon nap. I was quite energetic at swimming today. No, I'm going nowhere with this. I'm not seeing anything. So up here, 2s can go anywhere. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is done. The only thing we're looking for is 8. 8 blocks this square only, so 8 is available up there. Down here, 1 we've got. 2 can go anywhere. 3 blocks this square here. In fact, 3 blocks down here, I should have said. So 3 is in the corner squares. 4 blocks down here and across here, so 4 is available in these squares. 5 we've got already. 6 blocks across here. 6 also blocks down here, so no chance of getting a single. That's gone now. 6 there. 7 across here, and that's it. So 7 in these squares. 8 we've got already. 9 blocks down here like that. God, this is going to be the worst one I've seen for ages, actually. It's really going to be tough. Oh. Like the Spanish Inquisition. I wasn't expecting the Spanish Inquisition. I wasn't expecting a tough Sudoku this afternoon. It just crept up on me. Okay, so down here then, 1 is done. 2 blocks down here. 2 anywhere there. 3 blocks across here. So 3 in those squares. 4. I'm just hoping we're going to get a single somewhere to give us a bit of relief. 4 across there. 5, 6, 7. We are going to get a single. 8 blocks across here, we're going to get a single 9, right? Or single, yeah, 8 blocks across here, so 8 in these squares. And that's going to leave me with a single 9 and a single 2, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just check on this. 1 is done, 2 is done, 3 is done, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Okay, that's great. So we've got a 9 here. And we also can see 9 blocking up here, and across here like this. So that's a 9. We also got ourselves a single 2 here. And that blocks up here, and then 2 blocking up here. So that's going to be a 2. Oh, big changes here in just a matter of seconds. So let's say select this, and this, and get rid of candidate 2. And also from this square, get rid of candidate 9. That's going to leave me with 6, 7. This is going to be 6, 7 as well, although we don't have any information as to whether it is a 6 or a 7. We can't tell just yet. Anyway, things have changed for the better in our game so far. I still have a lot of candidates though. Now let's look up here. Since I put in a couple of numbers up here, this might have changed things for the better. So 1 blocks across here, so 1 is available in those squares. 3 blocks this square here only. That's a shame. 3 is now possible here. 4 blocks across here like this, so 4 in those squares. 5, 6, 7, 9. We're just looking for 8. Where's the 8? Any 8s? No, we don't know anything about 8. So 8 in those squares there. Okay, what I should do is the 2 and the 9 were the numbers that I placed here. I should check across here, right? So 9 blocking across here, up here. So that's actually a pair of 9s there now. And the 2 also means that this can't be a 2. Let's take it out. Isn't that great though, is it? You can definitely hear me moving around on the chair today. It's going to take multiple squeaks to finish this Sudoku, I'm sure of it. Okay. Let's do this block at the top. One blocking here, one blocking up here. So these are ones. Two blocking the central column, first row as well. So two available in those squares. Three blocking across here and up here. So three available like that. 4, 5, 6 are done. 7 blocks across the middle row. So 7 in those squares. 8 blocks up here, but we don't know anything else. So 8 in those squares, and 9 block. Oh, 9 is done already. So, excuse me. Ah, look, 2, 8, 2. Thank God they're so close together. That makes it easier to see, doesn't it? When you've got your naked pair which are touching like that. I hope there's no sex going on, naked pairs. When you've got a pair of 2 and 8 like that, naked pair 2, 8, it means this can't be a 2 now because 2 and 8 must be in these two squares only. Therefore, that is our 5. And now let's do a bit of candidate removal. In that square, and that square, there are candidate 5s, and we will take them out now before we go any further. Okay. Now let's get back to our 2 and 8 naked pair here. It means that this 8 can be removed here. And in this square we have an 8 to take away, and in this square we have a 2 to take away. Right, now you'll see, okay, let's click on the 2's again. You'll see now that these 2's here make a pointing pair. So that means this 2 can be removed here. And down here there's another 2 which can be removed, and down here there's another 2 that can be removed. So we are alleviating the situation just a little. Still got a lot to do, but anyway, it's slightly better now. Getting messages on my wrist. Okie dokie, let's see now. All right, so I've still got, I've got another pair, naked pair, look, 7 and 8 just above. There was the 2, 8 here, and the 7, 8 almost touching, very close by. That's great, isn't it? That's going to give me another set of removals. So this, this square here has an 8 that can be taken out. This also has an 8 that can be taken out. This square here has both 7 and 8 that can be removed. And this square has a 7 that can go. Okay. Here's the 8s. Seven, 8, 6, 8, and 6, 7 here. 3 numbers in 3 squares, 6, 7, and 8. Do you see? Okay, you've got 2 numbers in each, but the total, there are 3 numbers and no other digits in there. So we know 6, 7, and 8. A naked triple, if you like. Same kind of idea as a naked pair. So now 6, 7, or 8 we can remove from this column. So in this square here, we can take away the 7. Here we can take away the 7. Here we can take away the 7. And down here we can take away the 6. Okay, so that leaves us now with a single 4. Okay, getting more messages. Single 4 here now. And there's a lot of removals to be had, so those 4s must be removed. Down here there's another 4 in these squares that have to be removed, and down here 4 in those squares that all have to be taken away. Let's see now. Yeah, that looks nicer, doesn't it? Right then. Now we've also got, now that we've removed those numbers, we've now gotten back to a naked pair of 2 and 9 here. This is the only other square that's affected here because we had 6, 7, and 8 in these squares, if you remember. So these are the squares that are now left. Now you can see 2 and 9 and 2 and 9. So this can't be 2 or 9 and therefore must be a 5. So we can also remove candidate 5 from there. Much easier looking now, isn't it? It's, looks doable now rather than the kind of what's the word? Kind of mouth open, hands on cheeks, Macaulay Culkin scream type picture that some of you will probably face. That some of you were probably pulling when you saw all of those candidates came in. Well, certainly that was the face I was pulling anyway. Right then. Shall I finish off and putting the candidates down here? Why not? 2 blocks down here, so we've got 2 available in those squares there. 3, 4, 5, 6 is done. 7 blocks across here, so 7 is available in those squares. 8 we've placed already. 9 blocks across this middle square, 9 blocks down here, so 9 is in fact a pair here. Now, I'm going to go through the numbers and highlight because I think there may be stuff that I can see that I haven't removed or that I can now change based on the changes that I have made so far. Let's see. Anything, any old iron. Ooh, looks like there's still quite a lot to do, doesn't it? Ooh, so many 3s, really. Okay. I realized there were quite so many 3s still on the table. Oh, well, I was kind of celebrating prematurely a moment ago because I thought, oh, there can't be much left to get now. I thought it's going to be a duddle from here on in. But I could have been wrong. And maybe it's going to be tougher than I realized even at this stage. Right. Oh dear. I did definitely celebrated prematurely there. So, and you know, premature celebration is not something people enjoy. Let me squeak my chair while I try to find more amenable location to rack my brains here. Brain racking is called for. 6, 7. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7. I may have found 5 numbers in 5 squares. Bear with me though, I'm not sure. 1, 3, 4. All right, have I found 1, 3, 4, 6, 7? 134, 146, 137, 13671, 3, 4, 6, 7, 5 numbers. Five numbers in 5 squares I have indeed. Oh dear. Right, 5 numbers in 5 squares. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7. So the 2 squares that I've got to attack are this one. So in this square here, 1, so 3 and 7 can be taken away. Okay, and down here, 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, so 7 can be taken away. Now we're left with a pair of 8 and 9, yeah, which is a hidden double, I suppose. Okay, that's probably, if you found it like that, congratulations. Let's see like that. Now, what have you done for me lately? Well, 2, 7, 8, 9 now. 4 numbers in 4 squares, right? 8, 9, 2, 7, 8, 9, 2, 8, 7, 8, 2, 7, 8, 9. 4 numbers in 4 squares. So no 2s, 7s, 8s, or 9s can exist. Now, actually, the only square that has any is here, but that does have a 2. This square has a 2 and a 7, so we can get rid of those. Now we're left with 3, 5. Is that going to do anything? 3, 5, 3, 8, 5. Good grief. Oh, wow. This is a great game. I love it. 3, 5, 3, 8, 5. So along here now, these 3 squares all contain 8. They can all go. And we are left with a single 9 here. I love it. I love it. That's really nice. Let's get rid of that candidate 9 there. And now we know that this has to be an 8. And this can't be an 8 here. Okay. What is that? 9. 9 also means get rid of candidate 9 there. And we are left with a single 9 down here now. Oh, this is great. I love it. Let's get rid of the 9s there. 9 is in this square here. We've got a single 2 to place here now. And we can get rid of those 2s there. And this 2 means this is a 6 now. 7 in this by value cell 2. Oh, we're going to be able to go ahead and finish the game from this point. Please let us be able to. It's been a really tough one. 2 gives us a 9 in this square here. 9 removal there. 9 is our first complete digit. We've got this. It's taken us ages and ages. I'm not sure how many minutes. The timer is not on, but it's taken a long time to get this far. So great. Now we've got 7 here, so that's going to give us a 6. I choose the correct mode here, and that's a 3 in that square, 7 in this square, 4 to place here. The 3 means we must get rid of all of those 3s there. And now we've got 7 here, so that's going to be a 1. This makes this square 6, and an 8 here, of course. Then we've got an 8 here, so that's a 7. We're running all over the board here, but you know, it's just by value cells. It's whatever. It's a choice of A or B. It's not A, it's got to be B. So I'm not doing anything spectacular here. There must be one more 2 left. Yes, here it is. 2 is now complete. We've got an 8 here, so that gives us a 3 in this square and a 7 in this square. 7 now blocking across here, 7 blocking across here. That's a 7. Have we finished 7s yet? Not quite. We've got 7 up here. This is an 8, and that leaves us with a 7 in that square, which is now a completed digit. And let's get rid of the extra candidate 7 there. Okay. Oh, it's lovely. What a lovely game. 3 blocking this square here, and that gives us a 1 here now, and a 3 in this square. We can remove the 3s there. We're left with a 1 and 4. If we've got a 1 and 4, we can get rid of the 1s here, can't we? Okay, that will leave us with 3 and 8 there. This 1 means we must remove candidate 1 there. 3, 4, 4, 6. That can't be right. 3 numbers in 2 squares. So what do we have to do? We've got a 3 already. So that is a 4, and that is a 6, giving us a 1 in that square. And that means a 4 back this way. Let's remove candidate 4 there, and let's remove candidate 1 here. That leaves 3, 5. Do we have any intersecting 3s or 5s? No, we don't, not yet. Okay. But what else do we have? We do have a 4, so that means they can't be 4. 1, 3, 5. Now, what else? What else? 1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 8. We've got a unique rectangle here. Look, 3, 8, 3, 8, 3, 4, 8. Let's see if we need it. Okay, we can get rid of the 3s here. We can get rid of the 4s in these squares as well. That leaves us with a pair of 1 or 8. Okay, so if we've got 1 here and here, okay, so in other words, we've got 1 protecting this square, 1 blocking this square, 1 blocking this square here. So in this column here, this is the only place a 1 can appear now, because it's stopped by this one, this one, this one, and this one all blocking across. Okay. Oh, sorry, I hit the wrong mode there. 1, that's supposed to be there. Sorry. 3 goes there now. 8 goes here. The last number there is a 5. That gives us a 3 here and a 5 there. The 8 here now means this is a 1, this is an 8, giving us a 3 in this square and an 8 in this square. 3 here. We didn't need our unique rectangle. We would have come to the same conclusion though. That's a 4. This is a 1, this is a 4. Yay! Celebration time at last. Wow. Oh, it does give me the time. 31 minutes. Now, excluding, you know, me blabbering on, that's still a pretty long game for a newspaper puzzle. You know, I play games of real expert level games that are not in newspapers, and they can take anything up to a couple of hours, but I don't make videos of those because they'd just be too boring. But that was a really lovely game. I enjoyed that one very much. Thank you to the New York Times for your hard level puzzle today. I hope you enjoyed it too. Bye bye now.